hand up if you've ever been scrolling on social media and you've seen someone your age making thousands selling digital products and you thought to yourself, I could probably do the exact same thing, but what would I even sell? Yep, we've all been there. And the great thing is you don't even need any sort of fancy tech setup. You don't need thousands of followers, and you definitely don't need to be an expert to start selling digital products. In this video, I'm gonna break down the 3 best digital products that you can start selling in 2025, even if you have zero experience, even if you're a complete beginner and you just wanna start making your first $1,000 online. Now, before we get into all of this, let me show you that I'm not just another guy on the internet just making videos about things that he's never actually done. I've actually been selling digital products for over 3 years now, and I've personally made over $30,000 in the last few months from digital products. I've also helped other students like Alexis, who's made over $1,000 in less than 60 days with less than 1,000 followers. I've also helped Thomas hit consistent 2K months from his own digital product, and Chidi go from zero audience to making over $1,500 in his first month. I've also been running a content marketing agency on the side, and I've also helped clients that have been in my content marketing agency launch and sell their own profitable digital products. So I'm not just saying this just to brag, but I am saying it so that you know that you are getting advice from someone that's actually done this and has helped other people get real results. So I know I can help you pick the best products so that you can start your journey and start making moolah from today. Now, I'm about to give you these 3 digital products that are currently crushing it right now. But before I do, I'm gonna give you these 2 game-changing tips that I think you definitely need to know that are usually kept behind paywalls, these paid courses, or these gurus like to keep to themselves. But I think it's completely unfair, and I wanna put you on game. Number 1 is you need to make sure that your product is in demand. So what does this mean? It means that people have to be currently searching for a solution that your digital product delivers. Because if your digital product doesn't actually help somebody solve a specific problem, it doesn't matter how pretty your digital product is, doesn't matter how much you market it, how much you make content, nobody's going to want it and it's not going to sell. So this is something I actually teach in the digital product game plan, and I call it the 90% rule. So I teach you how to become 90% sure that your digital product is going to make you a ton of money when it's launched by selling the idea before it's even built. Yep, you heard that right. I teach you how to start making sales before you even create a single thing, before you build a single thing, before you even open up Canva, so that you don't waste time, weeks, months building a digital product that nobody wants. It's the ultimate validation method, and I call it the 90% rule. And number 2, your digital product must be scalable. It needs to be something that you can create once and sell forever without any extra effort. And that's basically what a digital product is, but not all digital products are made equal. So for example, if you have to make custom work each time you sell a digital product, whether you have to do an audit for a customer, or you have to create a video for a customer, or I don't know, you have to hop on a call with a customer, that's not really a digital product. That's a job with extra steps. Now, it's still a digital product, but the digital products that you want to create, or that we want to create here, is digital products that we can create once and sell forever so that we can make passive income. Now, let's get into the products that are actually making people money. These recommendations aren't just ones off of my own back, but they're also ones that come from my students as well. Number 1 is ebooks. Before you say, Kingsley, oh, everybody's selling ebooks, let me stop you right there. Yes, everyone is talking about ebooks, but 99% of the people that create ebooks are doing them completely wrong. Why? Because they've probably seen a video on Instagram or TikTok that said, just get ChatGPT to write the whole ebook for you, put it into Canva, put it up, and you're gonna make thousands. It doesn't work that way. If you're gonna get ChatGPT to write you some generic rubbish, throw it into Canva, slap a pretty cover photo on it, and then wonder why you're not making any sales, I got another thing coming for you, buddy. It doesn't work that way. You need to solve one specific problem for one specific person, not how to be successful. That's way too broad. More like how busy parents can meal prep for the week in under 2 hours on Sunday. Do you see the difference? You're speaking directly to busy parents who hate spending their entire Sunday cooking. Now, don't get me wrong, if you want to use ChatGPT, go ahead. But if you're going to use it, you need to humanize the content that it gives you. In fact, I recommend that you use ChatGPT as an outline. Get it to outline your ebook. Get it to give you the talking points. Then you should go ahead yourself and write as much of that content yourself, right? So add your own experiences, right? Give your own twist on different things. Like, people are buying your ebook because of your experience, right? Then you can feed that back into the AI chat to format it for you, and then you're going to get AI to humanize it even further. So when it comes to pricing your ebook, you can price your ebook anywhere from $5 all the way up to $97. Yes, this is quite a range, but it really comes down to whether you're going to create a super broad ebook or a super niche ebook. So the more niche your ebook is, the higher the price that you can charge for it, especially if you're tapping into the 3 most profitable niches, which is health, wealth, and relationships. You're going to be able to charge a higher price because there's going to be more demand. I always tell my students to start at $17 to $27, and this is what I call an impulse buy. Right? Nobody's going to have a family meeting to spend $27 or talk to their partner about spending $17, right? If your ebook actually solves a specific problem that they're looking for, they're just going to buy it right there. Oh, it solves my problem that I've been dealing with for the past so and so amount of time. Ding ding with their phone, with their iPhone. You know how easy it is to make a sale now. Ding ding with their iPhone, they Apple Pay it, they buy it, and it's in their hands straight away, right? So that's why I always say $17 to $27 is definitely a sweet spot for an ebook, right? Especially for beginners. So the key is to make sure that the value that they're getting is 10 times more than what they're paying. So if your digital product or your ebook is $27, then they should feel like they're getting $270 worth of value out of your ebook. So the next piece of advice is actually where you can sell these ebooks. So you can sell them on places like Stan Store or Gumroad, Whop, or you can even create your own simple landing page using System.io. And one of my students made over $1,000 in less than 2 months selling her brows ebook to aspiring brow technicians. It was very simple, but it solved a very specific problem. And let me tell you, she was very profitable. So these are a few profitable niche ideas for your ebook: business and entrepreneurship, finance, health and wellness, and anything personal development sells in an ebook. Great. Number 2 is templates. This is where it gets really interesting because you can charge way more than ebooks. Now, ebooks are probably simpler to create, and templates are maybe a little bit more complex, but that also means that you can charge a much higher price. Now, I'm not just talking about pretty Pinterest templates or Instagram templates, and yes, they do work, but I'm actually talking about templates that help people save time and make them more money, like Notion templates for productivity, email sequences for businesses, workout plans for fitness enthusiasts, content calendars for creators, website templates, and even funnel templates. Here's the thing, people are lazy, and I don't mean that in a bad way. They just prefer shortcuts, right? Like, they don't want to spend 5 hours creating something when they can just buy your template for $97 and be done in 30 minutes. Like, bro, if you've got a sick website template or a funnel template that you know is going to help other business owners convert more sales, then you can charge a premium price because you know it's going to bring them a return on investment. Like, think about it. If someone buys your $200 funnel template and it helps them make $2,000 in sales, that's a no-brainer purchase for them. You can charge anywhere from $30 to over $200. It really depends on how much time you're saving them and how much money you're making them. The more time you're saving them, the more money you're making them, the higher the value that you can, the higher the price that you can charge. Now, when it comes to selling these, you have the same options as ebooks like Stan Store or Whop, or creating your own simple landing page. I do recommend marketplaces like Gumroad's marketplace or Etsy or Creative Market, because if your template is unique enough and it stands out from the competition, these marketplaces will actually push your template in front of your ideal customer. So you won't have to worry too much about posting on social media. The marketplace will actually do the marketing for you. Now, don't get it twisted. It doesn't mean that you're not going to market it at all yourself. This is what online gurus tell you, that you can put it up on this landing page or put it up on this website or an Etsy, and you don't have to do any marketing and it's going to bring you in sales. It doesn't work that way. That's a complete lie. You need to bring traffic to your product, right? Whether that's posting on social media or whether that's running ads, but you need to bring in some traffic, right? That's just me being real with you guys. One of my students created an AI automation template for content creators and made over $1,500 in his first month, right? And the only reason this worked really well is because this automation template helped the content creators save hours on researching their trends, keywords, hashtags. So if you save people time, you've probably heard the saying, time is money. So if you save people time, people are always going to pay. And number 3 is my favorite out of them all, mini courses and workshops. Bro, when I tell you these work so well, in fact, you can actually use a YouTube video just like this, essentially for your mini course, or put it into your mini course or into your workshop. You can talk for 40 minutes all the way to 90 minutes about a subject that you're really knowledgeable in. You just want to make sure that whoever watches your workshop gets a tangible outcome, something that's actually going to solve a problem for them. So I'm not talking about these 67 module courses that nobody ever watches. I'm talking about a focused, get to the point workshop that gets people real results. Think one-off sessions, maybe a 3-part workshop series where you do 3 different videos, and then you can eventually develop it into a mini course, right? The whole key point of this is that it is bite-sized and actionable. For example, how to create TikTok hooks that actually stop the scroll in 30 minutes, or the 5-step system to double your email rates this week. See how specific that is? And here's the thing, if you're teaching something that is really niche, that most people are not going to be able to find on YouTube, or anybody's going to be able to find on YouTube, then you can attach a higher price to it, right? I've seen people charge anywhere from $47 to $297 on the low end, and I've even seen people charge anywhere from $500 to over $1,000 for some of these workshops. And the beauty of all of this is that you can literally screen record yourself doing something that you already know how to do. Just add some slides, maybe even add some templates or worksheets, and boom, you literally have a digital product. And here's what most people don't realize: they're not paying for the information. People can get information on YouTube, Google, AI. They're paying for the transformation, right? The steps that you're helping them take to go from where they are at to where they want to be, without all the fluff in between. So when it comes to selling these, if you want to go down the marketplace route, you can definitely use a site like Udemy. It's basically like the Netflix of courses, tons of different courses, quite competitive, but you don't have to worry about driving all your own traffic because people are already browsing there. If your course stands out, they'll pick it. On the other hand, if you'd rather not deal with all that marketplace competition and you'd rather have more control over your pricing and branding, then you can use other platforms like System.io or like Jabi or Teachable, Go Ahead Level, or even WAP if you want to integrate like membership or community. That way, when you build out your course, you have full ownership of your audience and you're not just relying on big platforms traffic. Both routes work. It really just depends if you want built-in discovery or more independence. Look, I've given you 3 proven digital products that are making people money on in 2025, but here's the reality. Knowing what to sell is only about 20% of the equation. You still need to figure out your niche, validate your idea, actually create the product, and set up somewhere to sell it, and then drive traffic without spending a fortune on ads. And that's exactly why I created the Digital Product Game Plan. It's a complete step-by-step system that takes you from I have no idea what to sell to I just made my first sale in under 30 days. Hey. So the Digital Product Game Plan will be released this October. So if you want to get early access to it, if you want to get a super discount on it, you can do so by joining the waitlist right now at $47. This isn't fake scarcity. This isn't fake FOMO, but only 30 people will get it at $47. Once the 30 people have purchased it at $47, the price will increase to $97, then it will increase to $147, then it will increase, so on and so forth. So if you want to lock in your place for $47 for the entire system and a private community for just $47, I don't even know why I'm selling it for $47, but I love you guys so much. You can lock in your space right now and join the waitlist by clicking the link down below. So inside you'll get everything: how to pick your profitable niche with AI, how to validate your idea with the 90% rule, create your product with simple tools, set up your storefront, and drive organic traffic. Plus there's a private community, so you can bounce ideas off of other aspiring digital product business owners, or you guys can tell me your wins, or you can ask me questions, or you can ask me if you have a problem with something. I can definitely create a video about it. Everything will be inside the digital product game plan. So if you want to, click the link down below. And if you're thinking, hey, I would really love some one-on-one help to really fast track all of this, I do offer a limited number of mentorship spots. So if you want me to personally guide you to hitting that $1,000 to $10,000 a month mark, just like my students, then you can click the second link that I'll leave down below, and we'll just hop on a call, have a little conversation, and see if this is a good fit. So stop consuming and start creating. The links are down below. And if this video helped you figure out what digital product that you want to sell, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, because I am going to be dropping more videos like this every single week. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.